K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Round one of the East rolls on. Game two, just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Paul George is out there with Danny Granger. Then it's Roy Hibbert. And it's Turkoglu. And it's Marbury in at the point. And for Miami, Chris Bosh is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Chalmers. Then it's Mike Miller. And it's Wade in at the two spot. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. LeBron outside, lets it go from deep. And rebound goes to the Pacers. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. 6 to shoot. And Chalmers kicks to Wade. Over Turkoglu. The shot by Wade, no good. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. I caught up with the Pacers head coach. We spoke about his approach coming into tonight. He said, we're playing an excellent team with lots of talent, and they're well coached. We don't want to go down 2-0 in this series, so our mindset is this is a must-win game. Kevin, we'll see if they can pull that off after their disappointing start to this series.
Thank you, David. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Marbury, defended by Chalmers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's George.
Even as he slows down a little, Wade still makes the commitment to defend at a high level.
Here's Miller. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And so here is Indiana. Granger outside. Pass to Marbury. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And he's just so crafty with the movement. Marbury completely throws the defender off.
Pass to Miller. On deep. Hedo Turkoglu with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play. And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
Miller. Great D that time from Hibbert.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Here's Marbury. Covered by Miller. LeBron with the block.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
Floats it up for James. And stolen by Hibbert. From 15 feet away, George, no good.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And here's a fast break. Granger leading the way.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
The Heat trail by 4. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Now Chalmers. The pass to Miller. Here's LeBron. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
There's almost no stopping LeBron. He muscles his way right through contact.
Outside, George. Passes it to Granger. The shot's good on the assist by George. Granger's got 6 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Turkoglu against Wade. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, the definition of a stretch four. Turkoglu can play either forward spot and can stretch the floor with his shooting.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Shoot 2.
And that one misses.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. No good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. The Heat trailed by 4. Here's Wade. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You know, he's built like a running back. Wade can bounce off contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the free throw, no good.
There have been seasons where Wade has averaged over 10 free throws a game. He knows how to get to the line.
Turkoglu passes to George. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hibbert. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Wade, good.
Wade's got a whole bag of tricks for finishing inside. Sometimes the floater is the right fit.
To the middle. No good from Turkoglu. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 2. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Hibbert with it. Tries again, and it's good on the way in. Hibbert's got his second bucket of the night.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
James kicks to Bosh. Here's Chalmers, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's just good court awareness by Bosh, finding the open man for the easy one.
Pacers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Outside, George. Danny Granger, the bucket on the assist by George. Granger's got 8 points.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now a timeout called by Miami. Wade outside. Pass to Miller. Poke loose. Paul George with the steal. Pass to Hibbert. Out to the wing. And stolen by Miller. Inside. And Granger with the block. Hibbert, the pass to Marbury. And Mike Miller gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
So it's the Pacers now. Now the pass to Turkoglu, beyond the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Miller, right side. And Miller throws it down hard.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. George finds Hibbert. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 5th assist in this one. Here's James, and LeBron throws it down hard.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Marbury passes to George. And it's Paul George with the finish.
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
LeBron outside. Passes to Wade. Here's Chalmers. That one's not going to go. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Hibbert dishes to Turkoglu. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And here is James to the paint. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Miller's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
Hibbert, the pass to Turkoglu. Back to Hibbert. He feeds it to Granger. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Granger's got 10 points.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game. Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Now here's Turkoglu. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Wade sends it back.
One of the all-time great shot blockers at the off-guard position. None other than Dwayne Wade. In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Turkoglu outside. Shoots the three. Rebound by the Heat.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Wade can't hit. Indiana leading. Here's George. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Looks for Miller. Gets it to him. And Miller throws it down hard.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. And some changes here for the Pacers. The Magician comes in for Roy Hibbert, and Jones subbed in for Turkoglu. Granger outside. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Wade. And here we go with Bosh running it up the floor. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Bosh. James has got his third basket of the night right there.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
To McRoberts. Indiana again missing. The Heat with the lead. LeBron outside. Pass to Miller. Launches it. Pacers with the rebound. Outside, Jones. Here's Marbury. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Wade. Now here's Bosh. LeBron with it. And Granger picks him up defensively. Here's James. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
The power of LeBron, able to overwhelm the defender, even though he's in position to contest.
Granger left side. Over LeBron. Granger misses. The Heat leading by 4. LeBron James on the wing. A basket good off the assist from Wade. LeBron's got 11 points.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. On the wing, George. Granger outside. Looking to end the run.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Down low. Floats it up.
Oh, did you see that?
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
3 seconds left.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And so it's Miami. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Heat?
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
We've got Chris Bosh, D-Wade out there with Chalmers, and it's LeBron James, and it's Miller in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now Miller, Paul George missing from long range. Here's LeBron. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
The defense has no answer for LeBron, allowing him to really run things on offense.
Granger kicks to Jones. It's stolen by Wade. And there's the pass to Chalmers. He's looking for James and finds him. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Pacers trailed by 11. George. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Fouling to try and stop the shot, but PG-13 with terrific body control makes him pay.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Lopez, he's checked in for the Pacers. George, no good on the free throw.
The all-around game Paul George possesses is so special. His versatility is what makes him so valuable.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And here is Lopez after Dwayne Wade hitting the 3.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosh positioning himself well to come up with the block.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Granger.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Chalmers with it. George picks him up. Here's LeBron, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
What's so amazing, you know LeBron's coming, you know he's challenging, but you're still at loss for how to stop this guy.
Now here's Granger. He's got 12. Passes it to Marbury. Offline with his 3.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Marbury. Basket counts. Marbury's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Wade dishes to Bosh. Back to Wade. Clock at 6. And the wing jumper offline. Pacers trailed by 10. Here's Jones. And stolen by LeBron. Chalmers surveying the D. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
The Heat have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier. First free throw is good. Foster's checked in for Robin Lopez. Enzo Chalmers nails both of them. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Marbury. It's good. Marbury's got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Miami. Unloads from 13. Paul George grabs the miss. Pacers trail by 10. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Wade. From about 19 feet. And again, it's the Heat missing.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Marbury passes to Granger. Bosh against George. The lead now in single digits. George has got 6 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Bosh. Bosh has got 5 assists in the game.
And so calm, even when pressured. Wade, so good at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
Now, here's George. He's got 6. Back to Granger. And stolen by James. Passed to Wade. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Wade in the open floor is a work of art, knows exactly how to fill those lanes.
For Miami, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. ABC's checked in for Mario Chalmers. And Indiana making a change here. Pacers trailed by 13. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
And Indiana making a change here. Posey's checked in. Outside, Jones. And George kicks to Posey. Granger passes to Posey. No good on the 3. The Heat leading by 13. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to House. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 6th assist on the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here is George. 6 points for him. Oh, and the jam by Granger.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Miller outside. With the drive. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Posey with it. Wade is covering inside. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to 14 points now in the basket from Jones.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Miller with a wide open look. And the Heat, another 3.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch and shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Granger dishes to Posey. And stolen by James. And now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
I love the effort and energy from LeBron. He knows how to turn a steal into a score.
Fires from deep. Posey, no luck. The Heat leading by 19 points. The feed to House. And it's in there. House has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Posey up top. The pass to Jeffries. 6 to shoot. Here's Granger. And again, unable to change momentum here. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Pacers trailed by 21. Now Posey still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
House kicks to Miller. House the pass to LeBron. Right side Bosch. And he banks in the layup. And the Heat lead by 21.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
And the Pacers call time here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for Indiana. Turkoglu comes in for Jones. Posey with it on the wing, George. Granger outside. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 19-6 run. There's Miller with the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Hibbert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Granger outside. In the corner, it's Turkoglu. And here is Posey. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
House, and count it from 19 feet away. House has got 7 points here in this quarter.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Now here's Granger. 16 points for him. He kicks it to Posey. The 11-footer, a 3-ball. Granger misses.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Indiana. Wade passes to House. LeBron James on the wing, defended by Turkoglu. Miller outside. No good on that one. Pacers trailed by 21. Granger passes to Hibbert. Back to Granger. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
That's good from Granger. Matthews, he's checked in for Miami. The Pacers also changing it up. The Magician comes in for James Posey. And Dunleavy's subbed in for George. And the free throw is good from Granger. And it's Wade with the ball for the Heat. Feeds it to House. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. And it's 9 points for ABC.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
The Pacers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Dante Jones, he's checked in for Indiana.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Dunleavy.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Outside Matthews. Kicks to LeBron. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the half. Outside, Jones. In the corner, it's Turkoglu. To the middle. Here's McRoberts. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
To the inside. It's tipped. Hibbert inside. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Wade's got 15 points.
And he doesn't take threes often, but Wade still can be effective from there when given space.
Hibbert kicks to Turkoglu. Here's Dunleavy. He's covered by Matthews. And he's good on the 3 ball. McRoberts has got 5 points now this quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Turkoglu against Bosch. Passes it to Jones. Off target with his 3. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Heat lead by 18.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. How about the playoff atmosphere? We're going to break down all the first half action for you. For the Heat, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime that they just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And over to you, big fella. Your thoughts on the Pacers' first half?
Well, they need to change their strategy. We can see them jacking up three-pointers left and right, many of them contested and from deep range. Just isn't the way to play basketball, fellas.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And, you know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. On the court for Indiana, we've got the Magician, also Roy Hibbert out there. Hedo Turkoglu out there at Jeffries. And it's Marbury in at the 1 spot. James draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
Free throw good, LeBron.
The durability and endurance of LeBron at this point in his career is astonishing.
Turkoglu kicks to McRoberts and stolen by LeBron. Shoots from 14. It's rebounded by Indiana. Pass to Marbury. Hibbert inside. He's covered by Bosh.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
They get it again. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Wade's got 17 now.
And that's a heart and hustle play. And Wade is that kind of player, getting the second chance points for his team.
Here is McRoberts. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up. Here's Bosh. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Sticking with it, Bosh, the lefty with the and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
What's up?
And that one falls for Bosh. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Knocked loose. Stolen by Chalmers. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Wade passes to Bosh. Ball stolen. Here's Marbury. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. 8 points for him.
And what a hoop. Starbury, a shot maker.
LeBron passes to Bosh. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Pass to McRoberts. Here is Jeffries. No points in the game yet for him. Snatched up. Hibbert. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's LeBron. Makes it off the glass. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
How a guy as big as LeBron can handle the ball that well is a mystery.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
James Posey's checked in for Roy Hibbert. And stolen by James. To the paint, here's Wade. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 19 points for Wade.
If you let Wade get the ball that deep, there really isn't anything you can do.
Out to the right wing, here's McRoberts. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Matthews from the arc. Can't hit that one. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Here's Marbury. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes. The Heat leading by 22. Outside Matthews. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Pacers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Posey, and he drops that one in. Posey's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And the pass to Jeffries. Miami grabs the miss. Wade's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And McRoberts kicks to Posey. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
And we've seen Turkoglu run a little point forward in the past. Tremendous skill for his size.
James looking around. Wade trying to break free. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 28.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Over to the left wing. McRoberts misses. The Heat leading by 22 from the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. McRoberts has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half, nothing in the second.
And so it's Chalmers with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. LeBron outside. Back to Bosch. Jeffries with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That's foul number 2 for him. The Heat making a switch here. Miller's checked in. Danny Granger is checked in for Indiana. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
On defense, the Heat. Here is Jeffries. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 4 on the shot clock. Granger misses. Miami leading by 22. Bosch passes to LeBron. Here's Wade. Swiped it away. Here is Jeffries. Wade is covering. Pass to Marbury. Indiana moving the ball around. And stolen by Miller. He kicks it to Chalmers. To the inside. Bosch. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Marbury passes to Posey. Here's Granger. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Shots good by Miller. Indiana's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Jeffries the pass to McRoberts. Here is Jeffries. Wade is covering. Here's Miller. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 5 assists in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Wade outside. Over Jeffries. It's rebounded by Indiana. The 3. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got 11 rebounds in the game. Down low. It's tipped and stolen by Granger. Here's Marbury. He's covered by Bosch. Marbury passes to Granger. Oh, and the jam by Granger.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Jeffries the pass to McRoberts. Over Bosch, and it's sent back by Bosch. And he recovers it. 5 on the clock to the inside. Marbury, nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Marbury's got 14 points. The Heat shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Now a timeout called by Miami. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for LeBron. Indiana also making some changes. George is checked in for Posey. And Dunleavy's subbed in for Jared Jeffries. Now, here's Wade. He's guarded closely. Here's Chalmers. Pacers with the rebound. Granger's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Miller grabs the miss.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Pass to Bosch. Kicks it to Wade. Poked away, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. .153 left in the third quarter of the game.
And they may want to work on getting more high percentage shots. They have the lead, but the three-point shots haven't been falling for them like they were in the first half.
Outside Bosch. Pass to Chalmers. Pulls up. And again, it's the Heat missing. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. There's the pass to Marbury. He feeds it to McRoberts. That's tipped. And the wide open shot from Chalmers. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got assist number 7 for him tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The 3 from George. Sinks the triple. George has got 9 points.
Though he doesn't show a lot of expression, PG-13 is ultra competitive. Claps back from distance.
To the middle. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Mario Chalmers picks one up. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he can't get the first one. And some changes here for the Heat. Juwan Howard comes in for Chris Bosh. And ABC subbed in for Mario Chalmers. Indiana also making some changes. Lopez comes in for the Magician. And it's Jones in for Dunleavy. And he sinks the second. Miami leading by 23. Miller outside. Good ball movement here by Miami. And Haslem kicks to House. For 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they've got to talk to each other on miscommunication. And now
got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Miller against George. Over Miller. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. I like the effort from the defense, but at that close range, Wade was not going to be denied.
Here's Marbury, and that one drops for him. Marbury's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Heat out front, running away with it. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. So with Bosch on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got ABC. Miller is out there with Haslam. Then it's Anthony, and it's Wade in at the 2. And here's George for 3. No good that time, and it's Miami the other way. House the pass to Wade. Over Posey. Wade can't hit. Pacers shooting here about 46% for the game. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
Champs checked in for Miami. Here is House. And he lays it straight in. House has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Heat.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Marbury, good.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Wade passes to Miller. Here's McGlure from past the arc, and Mike Miller hits from deep. Miller's got 20.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's McRoberts. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. George against Haslam. The dish out to Wade. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Okay, D-Wade. He's played a physical brand of basketball his entire career.
The Heat making a switch here. Arroyo's checked in. Foster's checked in for Indiana. Jones comes in for James Posey.
One shot.
And that one misses. And so George will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Mike Miller. And that one falls for Jones. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's McGlure driving inside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Marbury. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Wade outside. Passes it to Arroyo. Buries it from three-point range. Arroyo's got his first 3 points of the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
To the left side wing. Pass to Marbury. Dishes to Foster. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. There's the triple. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. George up top, covered by Miller. And George kicks to Granger. It's good from long range. Granger's got 23.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
Now Arroyo to the left wing. Haslam dishes to Wade. Pass to Haslam. Here's Arroyo. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And Indiana making a change here. Hibbert's checked in. Here's Miller. They get it back. Haslam up and in on the layup.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here's Foster. Rebound by the Heat. Miller's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the jam by Udonis Haslam.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Jones, the pass to Hibbert. Back to Jones. Hibbert inside. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Haslam's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Stolen. Out to Wade. It's tipped. Paul George with the steal. That's tipped. Wade against George. Wade dishes to Miller. And there it is for him. Miller's got 7 points for the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Nobody near Granger. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. That one goes in. Wade's got 10 points in just the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Foster kicks to George. To end the drought. Miami grabs the miss. Haslam's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's McClure. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's good.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Wade passes to McClure. Wade feeling it out a bit over George. And it's sent back by George.
An all-defensive first-teamer multiple times. Paul George has a nose for the ball. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Arroyo dishes to McClure. Wade against George. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in. Arroyo's got 5 points now this quarter.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Near the three-point line, it's Wade. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Jones in the post. Wade is covering. Stolen by Wade. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Shoots it up. Roy Hibbert with the rebound. Hibbert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Granger outside. Jones trying to get open. Danny Granger, the bucket on the assist from Roy Hibbert. Hibbert's got 3 assists tonight. Miller outside. McGlure, the pass to Arroyo. Over Jones. And Jones sends it back. Now here is George. And then George with the jam.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on a string.
The pass to Haslam. Here's Arroyo. Again, the miss by the Heat. And it's Indiana's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And George, here we go. And it's Paul George with the finish.
So smart with the ball in his hands. George reads the floor well and takes advantage of what's there.
McGlure kicks to Wade. Miller against Granger. Passes it to Haslam. 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Granger passes to Hibbert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Heat with some changes. Chris Bosh is checked in for Champ. LeBron comes in for Udonis Haslem. And it's Chalmers in for Garbage Man. And Hibbert hits them both. Miami leading by 23. James outside. Pass to Miller. Out to the right wing. And here's Chalmers from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. George with the ball. He's picked up by James. And that one's good, George.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Turkoglu against Wade. James left side. Shot clock at 6. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. That's now 32 points for LeBron.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Heat.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into game 3.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Heat moving the ball around. The 3 from Chalmers. It's hauled in by George.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Floats one up, and it's Miami with the rebound. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Wade from downtown. Roy Hibbert with the rebound. And so here is Indiana. He dishes it to Granger. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
LeBron outside, and so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony.